How y'all doing?
Good. Feeling better?
I am. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Jalen, your post-game comments about commitment have gained a lot of traction since then. Can you just help explain sort of where your mind was, what message you were trying to deliver? That kind of thing.
My mind was in a place of really just trying to challenge myself, and I think when you think about holistically about the things we want to accomplish and everything that we're trying to do, that all runs through me. That all starts with me. And so when I say we, I mean me, because I'm the point guard out there. I'm the one that makes everything go, and I'm the guy that everyone trusts in to do and set the pace for everything. That's in how I play. That's in my leadership. That's in every aspect of the game, and that comes with the shoes that I walk in. And so this is a challenge to myself. And you challenge yourself and you challenge the people around you. But I think it's I think it's just a situation where we are, where this is something that we're going through, not something we're stuck in. And it's beauty in all of this. It's beauty in all of it, and I embrace every ounce of it. And it's an opportunity just to, again, keep the main thing, and focus on the little things, focus on the details, focus on how we prepare. Commit to our process and everything excellent that we desire. So as a team, we're just trying to taste us every day. It's a lot to learn from, and I know all of that starts with me. Excuse me. All of that starts with me, and that's something that I own. That's something that I take responsibility in, and I've never shied away from. And so I embrace that challenge. You know what I'm saying? I embrace that challenge placed upon myself and my teammates. And the last thing that I want to do, at the end of the day, it's about what we go out there and do as a team. And so the last thing I want to do is leave that feeling, feel like I let my teammates down, feel like I didn't do enough for my teammates. That's just not how. This is not how I comfort. I'm not soothed by feeling that way. That doesn't soothe me. So just keep pressing on.
What was your thinking on the final pass?
The interception.
Yeah.
They're just trying to give him a shot down the field.
Jalen, when it comes, can I just follow up real quick? Nick had said that his first mention was that looking for defensive pass interference there. Was that your thinking when you're throwing that there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that your first thought? Is that the way it's taught?
I mean, that's not the way it's taught. You're not hoping for that, but it's situational football, and we came up on the short end of that stick.
In hindsight, how much do you wish you would have checked down to Kenny on that play, considering he had a lot of open field ahead of him?
I wish I would have done a lot of things. There's always plays that you wish you can get back. In the Jets game, in the Vikings game, and all of these games throughout the year. So it's just a learning opportunity.
Did you see Kenny on the slide there?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Jalen, when it comes to your leadership role, how do you know when to, or how to, I guess, challenge teammates and make sure that you're pushing the right buttons to get the most out of everyone?
I think it takes a certain level of consistency to do that, and I know that every new team requires a new version of ourselves. Every new team, every new year, every new opportunity requires a new version of a person, a new faith in the person. And this team is a different football team. We have everything in front of us, but who's to say that the same way or the same journey will be taken as last year, right? Who's to say that journey is going to look the exact same? How we get to where we want to be will look the same. Have an opportunity to win the championship, and so for me, it's just challenging myself, taking ownership for that, and leading everyone in the right way, setting the right tone, and doing it for what works for us. And so that's what's going on, and that's the process with it.
When you said you wanted to be in internal change about each day, attacking it. Were you talking about maybe the preparation for yourself and the team coming in every day and practice habits and things like that?
What I'm saying is everything starts with me. I set the tone. I'm the temperature. You know, I set the temperature for the room. I set all of that, and I'm challenging myself to be better in all aspects. I know the standard I hold myself to, and I put that standard out there. And so the reality is everybody else holds me to that standard too. But the only one that matters is my teammates. The only one that matters is my coaches. And me being my own biggest critic, that one matters a lot bit as well. And so just challenging myself to be everything I need to be for this team. And it takes true togetherness to win. And winning is hard to do. And you know, you have to accept the challenges of what comes with that. And we're just pressing forward. We're pressing forward. We got a great opportunity in front of us. You know, you can find beauty in everything, positives in everything, and there's beauty in this. And that's why I believe this is just something that we're going through. At the end of the day, we got to go out there and play. We got to come in here, go to work, be intentional in what we're doing, have some consistency about ourselves, and remain focused. Remain focused. Keep the main thing the main thing. Staying true to what that process is for us, and playing together.
When it comes to explosive plays, Jalen, Nick stresses them. Everybody wants them. Every team wants them. But you guys have had so much success over the years generating explosive plays. Is there a difficulty sometimes when teams are cognizant of trying to take that away, maybe playing safeties way back to be patient and take what they give you?
No, I think it's not about anyone else. It's never been about anyone else. It's just about how we execute. You know, that is that's real. You know, that's the reality of it. And so, you know, finding ways to do that, finding ways to be efficient in different ways and all of that. That's what it comes down to, and that starts with me. So.
To follow up on that,
you
Nick said
seeing-
that the difference between last year and this year is the explosive plays are down and the turnovers are up. You just spoke about the explosive plays. Why do you think the turnovers are happening at that frequency they are?
I think some of them, have been unfortunate. I think some of them have been just unrhythmic, bad decisions. Ball security obviously is coming to an issue as a carrier for all of us, and starting that with me. You know, so I take ownership for all of that. You know, it starts with me. You know, put it on me. You know, we'll be fine.
Are you seeing the same commitment and challenge, from your teammates as you are from yourself as far as challenging them and everything like that? Do you think that needs to happen?
No, I think everyone has the right mentality. I think everyone is pushing forward, and I think everyone is approaching it in the right way. In the end of the day, it takes everyone, and everyone wants to take advantage of that opportunity, and I think everyone, has to challenge themselves to do that, and that starts with me. When I talk, I'm talking, I'm talking to myself as well. First and foremost. One thing about leadership and the one thing about leadership is you never want to tell someone else to do something that you're not going to do, and so I take ownership. I try to put the hours in. Try and do the little things that need to be done, and everybody has those things for their process. But you got to be able to do that, and that has to be the precedent. And that the reality is to win, it takes everyone, and so as committed as a team we have to be to just the process and that excellence. I take ownership for that and leading that and setting the tone and setting the temperature for things. And so we're pushing forward.
So you're known for your stoic demeanor and staying level. When things get bad, does it require for you to step out of that and to be more demonstrative in how you're addressing players?
I think it depends on who you're dealing with. Depends on who you're dealing with. Depends on the moment. It depends on what's going on. But I said, different teams, different people require different things, you know. And right now we're just pushing forward, searching, and you know, working every day to try and do what needs to be done for us to do what we want to do.
Because of the three-game slot, because of the three-game slide. The
No,
margin of
we
error-
do play the Giants this week. I'm just
Well,
saying.
I was just about to do this question. Just because of the three-game slide, the margin of error going forward, starting with the Giants on Monday, is smaller to win the division. So how much does that raise your level of urgency going into this game against the Giants?
Yeah, I think everything about anything, that's nothing that we can control, you know. We're really trying to focus on the things that we can control and just taking it day by day. Focusing on today, getting better today. Can't control what happens with that. Can't control, ain't worried about the next three. We focus on the game in front of us, you know, and then with that, the day in front of us, the rep in front of us. And so just keeping it as simple as that. You know, that's the mentality. That's the approach. That's what we are. That's what we are.
Okay, thanks, Jalen.
Actually,